What you got, man? Some hot peppers? Oh, that's one of those hanging things. Hanging on your car. Chase away the evil. Little shops. There's a hotel.
What is this? Public lynching. This must be like the local 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Guys stand up outside, they're waiting for work.
The security office. You see that? It's all bad. This is the nose cowl on the last engine we're getting ready to put on. Try to get a better view. There it is. Getting ready to put that over here. And this engine's going on the other side. It's already built up, which is going to make our jobs a lot easier. And this is the one we finished last night. We worked fairly late, got it done, and this is the one that's almost down for experiencing a little hydraulic leak. Got to fix it before we get it down. Ron's up there working. Here's the stand that it's going to go on. And this is some of the parts that come off the engine. There's a lot more than this, but here we have the engine's computer, oil tank, various lines, plumbing, oil and hydraulic and pneumatic, and the wiring harnesses and brackets that hold everything on. So basically the whole, in this piece here too, which is the whole bottom end of the engine, comes off. So that's what we're doing today. And this is how the engine comes down. There's 4 chain falls that go onto the stand at different points, and the engine bolts to the stand. And the chain fall mounts the gantry up at the top. It's a weird looking setup, but that's how it all goes. And you got to make sure that those scales don't go above 9,500 pounds. Yeah, go above 2,000. There it is. There's an engine down on the ground. And that's what we did before lunch today. Here's me in the bathroom in Mumbai. You can see there was a hole in the floor. That's their toilet. Okay. This is the tire shop. And I'm going to lunch. This is the back of the hangar. We're walking to lunch. You can see trees growing through that with a little overhang. There's the hangar complex. There's truck. And then we're coming up to the guard shack. Everybody rides little scooters and motorcycles. They have a death wish. Little electric thing, electric car. There's a better view of the hangar. That's how the doors open and close. There's Mike with his marijuana leaf growing outside the hangar. We are coming back from lunch. That's okay. You can see everything here is kind of old looking and this is the sling for putting the nose cowl on. That white section in the front and the top little thing up there. It's an overhead crane. Adjusted with the come-alongs. And then bolts on right here, all around the circumference, and they all get torqued to the specifications. There's George, walking over to the engine kit. This is what it looks like with no engine. I think I probably showed you this before, but here it is. There's the firewall. Here's the whole setup for bringing the engine up. I showed you in the last one. It hooks right to the stand, and you have to crank the whole thing up. This is the rough position because it has to go up further than anybody else, and it's 9,000 pounds on that little chainsaw, and it's hot as heck when it's done. All right,
here
there it
comes
is.
one of those handsome
Oh,
aircraft technicians. As he, just look at him as he walks home.
Oh yeah, he looks like a supermodel, doesn't he? If there was supermodels for ugly people, he'd be it. All right, that's it. Sunday morning, everyone's in